Hello friendos, welcome back to my channel. If you read the title of this video, then you already know what time it is. We're going back into the Natasha Denona Pastel Palette, seen right here, and we're doing two looks with this one palette. I am beyond excited to get back into this, so you guys just stay tuned. So on my units 205, we'll go in with the shade Tool. It's the pink shade here in the corner of the pan. And I didn't say anything, but on the same brush, I'm going in with the shade Bubble. That's the periwinkle shade in the palette. Then on my E05 NJC, we will be going in with the eggplant shade called Bora. Next up on my NJC E09, I'm going in with the shade Starlet, the pretty red gold shift shade. Now I have not tried this out before without spraying it, so let's see how it does. Not bad, not bad. No fallout, but not beaming either. And you guys know what we want. We want to glow to the gods. So we're gonna spray this and see how it performs now. Next up, we will go in with the shade Duet. This is a soft magenta with a slightly blue sparkle. We're gonna do the same experiment. So first dry. It's looking beaming from the get-go. We don't really need this spray. Still gonna do it anyways though. Y'all, I went to spray my brush and I picked up a Dior Air Flash. That would have been devastating. Then on the corner of my lid, I'll go in with the shade Illusion. And the shade needs some help. We're gonna just go ahead and spray it. And friendos, I guess that's it for eyeshadow application. I'm going to line, lash, and be right back to you. All right, friendos, we are back. I am digging this look right here. Tell me what you guys think down below. It's time to pick out blush and lips, so let's get into that. My sister has taken control of my life today. We're going to be using NARS, the original NARS. I'm not saying this word on my channel. I don't want my nephews to hear it. You guys know which one it is. Yes, my sister said it. You heard it from her. Okay, there she is. And you guys let me know if you can tell a difference in my video. We've been trying out a few new things here and there. We've got new cameras, new lenses. I'm no longer recording from my phone, but secretly we don't know what we're doing. So just let me know what you think of these videos. Lips, lips, lips. Going in with the ColourPop Lippy Pencil. This is in the shade Good and Plenty. All right, then we're gonna go into the Valentino shade 100R. Again, best satin lip ever. So friendos, this one is done. We're gonna do a second one in just a minute. You guys know I promised you some greens, so that will be next. You guys just stay tuned. On a Units 205, we'll go in with the shade Zest, the pretty lime green shade in the palette. And y'all, it is time to feel that green fantasy like I promised. This actually went on more pigmented than most of the pastels in the palette, just from the get-go. And I'm just haphazardly applying the shade, not being too careful, just getting the color on because I'm going to go over top of most of this with some shimmers. Then we'll go in with the mint green shade Brisk. Why did I think it was crisp? Maybe it's all the alcohol I drank today. Just kidding. I know it's 2 o'clock, but it's 5 o'clock somewhere, right? This actually is coming out to be more of a robin's egg blue shade. Interesting. Going back into Zest, I just want to intensify the green just a little bit more. And the look that I'm doing right now is just so simple to do, so easy. It'll take you basically no time at all. So next up is Adriatic, and that's the more intense looking mint green in the palette. Again, I haven't tried this out with the brush, so we want to see how it performs. So it really, this is turning out to be an intense robin's egg blue as well. What surprises we were in for today. When I woke up this morning, I never dreamed that these colors would turn out to be more of a blue than green. That did not get a laugh out of my sister. Hopefully I got a laugh out of you guys. And I am, friendos, going in on an E25 from Sigma. And same brush, we're going in with Minty Frost. That's the other mint green shade in the palette. Hopefully it actually is mint green. It does say Mint Frost, so let's see. Ah, yeah. And this is dry. Of course, this is wet. Let's see. Oh, night and day. Has there ever been a more obvious change? I think not. Then on my Refer 14, we'll go in with the shade Limoncello. So I've been joking about drinking today, but have any of you guys ever tried limoncello? I had a friend one time bring some back from Italy, and it was so good. I've never tried it here in the States, so I realize the story is like, this was a stupid story. I don't know why I told this. But yeah, it was really good, and that's all I have to say about that. Okay, not gonna lie, I'm really feeling this look. I can't wait to finish off the other eye, and I'll come right back to you guys. Okay, friendos, so let's finish up the look with some lipstick. Going in with Dominique Cosmetics, Calladita. Kind of wanted something a little bit more peachy. So I might look for something to top this off with in just a second after I'm done lining. Tell you what, lining and talking at the same time is a true talent. I don't have that talent. That's why this is looking so bad. I found my Icon lipstick from Buxom. I'm just going to put a little bit of that in the center of my lips. And I guess we'll call it there. Guys, one nice thing about diving into these 2 looks 1 palette reviews is I'm able to revisit a palette and try out shades that I don't do in my initial first impressions type review. So I feel like most of these shades performed pretty nicely, but what I will say is I'm noticing that my palette is looking dirtier and dirtier. Brace yourselves. Like, these shades are definitely hard panning. They're getting dirty. I'm guessing that those are supposed to be the cream shades, and yeah, they are getting dirty real quick. So just wanted to make you all aware of that. I'm still having fun with playing around with the palette. Overall, I'm still fascinated by the blendability of all the shades. But again, they are buildable. Most of them don't bring a lot of pigmentation to the table right up front. And friendos, for those of you who love the palettes, I have really good news for you. This week is likely to be very palette heavy on the content. I've got quite a few to review for you guys. I hope that you'll join me for those videos as well. Thank you all so much for choosing to spend your time here with me. It definitely means a lot to me. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. Please give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed hanging out with me today. I always like to hear from you guys in the comment section down below. Let me know what you thought about these looks. Let me know what you think about the palette and how you feel about the overall direction that Natasha Denona is going in as a brand. Really curious to know your thoughts. I hope that you will subscribe if you have not done so already, because if not, we'll both have to live in the sorrow of never knowing what could have been. That was extra dramatic, guys. Bye.